Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 12 of Direwolf20's Let's Play of UniversIO, where I should have enough gold and iron now to get going. Unfortunately, it started raining as soon as I started recording, because that's a thing that happens. Ooh. Dire doesn't like the rain on his recordings. It's just a personal preference. Maybe I'm too picky. Maybe that is what's up. I'm not too worried about it though. Can't hurt to skip ahead a little bit of extra time. I'll always take it. Look, the Amazon refreshed new daily offers. I wonder if I can buy drill and laser, because that would at least tell me if what I was experiencing earlier was related. So could I? Just out of curiosity, I just want to know: can I buy a drill and laser set now? So if I were to open this purse thing up and throw a thing in there, nope, definitely not. I don't know what's up with that. That's weird. That is 100% weird. But doesn't matter. In today's episode, we're going to make Terra Steel so we can make a machine. What that entails, I'm not quite too clear on, but we'll figure it out. And then you, and then you. So I should do... There we go. I'm assuming I can't do more than one of these at once, right? Luckily, they don't require a massive amount of mana. Sweet. Okay, cool. And that should be good, right? So that is that, and that. So I should now be able to make them. And I decided I'm going to make two of them. Because why make one when you can make two for twice the price? Right? Seems smart. Seems like a smart person once said that. I don't know who. Actually, I do know who. Do you? So that gets me another Amadron tablet for some reason, which I assume would be the same thing. Are you gonna behave more? Out of items to sell. So just because I'm curious. If I did this and then this. See, he still doesn't want to sell me my Amadron trades. He still does not want to do that. So anyway, I have two Amadron tablets now. That's cool. I'm going to need more EMC at some point soon, by the way. Flux Dust does not have EMC. Probably not a surprise, right? I think everyone expected that to be the case. I did throw that other stack of Flux Dust in here, which is why we have 16 more. Everything over here is behaving very nicely, by the way, and I'm very pleased with its progress. Yay for automations. So, hey, guess who completed this chapter? Is everything done in this chapter? Because you are acting like there's things not done. You're acting like there's things not done, and I'm curious what things are not done. Those all have green checks. Those all have green checks. Maybe there's stuff that's hidden in here, because I'm not seeing anything incomplete. I don't want to edit mode things because I'm still in cheat mode from last episode. Oh, here we go. Advanced generator. That's why. That would be you. So an advanced pressure tube needs a laser program or a laser and drill program. So for 20 pressure chamber valves, I can get advanced pressure tubes, and then I can use those to make the advanced machine. There's no rewards, but it might complete the chapter, and that could be cool. Pressure chamber valves. Assembly program drill is needed for that. Or I could get 16 pressure chamber valves by doing that. It's not terrible, right? Compressed iron's not bad. We have a lot of that. I think we can do it. So if I did that, and then stuck them in there, you're running. Sweet. And then you laser it up. That's cool. And then you give me that. Tanks. Tearing up. All right. And then we would want... Oh, there's a pressure tank. That's not what I want. I want... Did I use all the things? I may have used all the things. Okay, so now I'm going to want a air compressor furnace. And I'm going to want a bunch of those. Just for the sake of making it, honestly. Chapter complete. Nice. Nice. I don't even know if I'm going to use it right now, right? I don't even know if I'm going to use it right now. What I'll do is just leave it in there for a future case when I might need advanced. But that actually completely finishes the Industrial Age chapter, which means we're beginning on the Digital Age. It looks like we're going to be visiting the end at some point. That looks like a thing that's going to happen in this chapter. So the Digital Age, read me. All right, I read you. It says to read me, so I read you. It unlocks the Digital Age. Hooray! So this will get us into Flux. This will get us into computers. This will get us into the Nether, which we did actually visit. Sort of. Yeah. Yeah, we did do that. And then that's going to get us mana flux fields and machine casings and quartz enriched iron and netherrack and nether quartz and platinum and osmium and warning, read me. Make sure you have enough mana when crafting items with the Britannia terrestrial agglomeration plate or else items will despawn. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind. I'll even check the box. There you go. Duly noted. Duly noted. So what do we want to do first in today's episode? I guess we should go visit that nethery type dimension. So let's do this. Let me put away some stuff here. I'll even put away this extra, cosmic-y dust. Which is so weird. There's got to be some kind of NBT value stored on that, and it's not sorting properly. I'm going to stick the flux dust in the compact, or in that thing. You can go in here, you can go in here, you can go in there. I might even snag some more oil while I'm away, but we'll see. Peripheral casings, and this thing can go away. I want like a clean-ish inventory, right? You go away, you go away. You can hang out. Probably don't need you. I'm gonna put you in there for now, for the plastics. That's all good. All right, let's go visit the Nether. We had a quick visit there before, right? We had a very short visit. We're gonna go underworlding it right now. Cool. Quest completed. All right, into the underworld we go. Now remember, I do have my teleporter to get home, so let's explore a little bit down here. So there's just straight up nethery nethers, right? Might want some gold armor at some point. Just in case these guys decide to be rude. So what am I after down here? Oh boy. Well, we unlocked a lot of things by coming here, that's for sure. My oh my, we unlocked a lot of things by coming here. Look at all this stuff that just unlocked. That's cool. Is this when we were supposed to make the transmutation tablet? Maybe. So nether quartz we can get from duping things. I'm assuming maybe it just spawns down here. Right? Is that a fair guess? Yep. There you go. Nether quartz. It does indeed just spawn down here. Whoa. Watch out for the lava. That works. Okay. That was easy. Right? Easy peasy. We just vein mine our way through a bunch of netherrack. Stumble upon some quartz. I don't know if it's going to be... is it going to tell me where and what Y level is it? No, it doesn't. I was hoping I'd know, like, Y level, whatever, but nope. And then obviously don't forget food if you're going to be vein mining a ton. So we've got a smidge of nether quartz, but not a ton. Now we can dupe it with conjuration catalysts, which requires portal to Elfheim action. Might be in our future. We'll see. There's not a whole ton of quartz, though, is there? There's really not. Unless I'm missing, like, the appropriate Y levels for it. But, I mean, there's some, but there's a really tiny amount. Not nearly as much as you would normally find in the Nether. Hello, Basalt. How's it going? I'm just gonna trash. I mean, we have literally unlimited, right? So who cares? Oh, hello. There goes my void picky thing. Let's go get another one of them. Good to know, though. All right, so we can run to the Earth storage room, teleport, yoinks. Not ideal. So what you do is this, and then you do a proton and a neutron, and then you can make this guy. See? Easy peasy. So we've gotten that stuff. So quartz enriched iron is your standard recipe. Not a problem there. Nether bricks is also your standard recipe. Not a problem there. Let's sleep through the night after we start smelting up nether brick. Oh, wasn't fast enough with Mr. Spider. There we go. See, with all the mobs spawned around there, it's really slow. But now it's speeding up again. Okay. Nether bricks, pretty close. Just a little bit of quartz enriched iron. Okay. Easy peasy. Now, what here has EMC? No EMC, no EMC, no EMC, no EMC, no EMC, no EMC, no EMC. All right, fair enough. Nothing has EMC. Today we learned. And you can go over here with all this stuff. We're definitely gonna have to find a better source of nether quartz because it's not great, right? There's not a ton of it. Not the end of the world, but it is what it is. So machine casings, well, at least we need less quartz enriched iron for machine casings. So that's cool. So quest complete. Nice. Oh, and then we get our combiners, compactors, and dissolvers. Look at that. Now we can get somewhere. Look at that. Okay. So these things apparently need a healthy amount of mana, so we should be prepared for that. And some N tier runes. And we're going to need RF, right? Do we have an RF maker right yet? I don't know. Maybe once we make them, we'll discover the, you know, we need the combiner to get that. Even though we already have some. But that's how we'll get osmium and platinum. Okay. Cool. And then in the meantime, look, all the EMC links are here. All the power flowers. The relays. The different matters. The Klein Star Omega. Visiting the end. Dig down the nether until you reach Y level 2, and you will move below that. Y, you will teleport. Cool. So under the nether is the end. Good to know. All right, let's get to work, shall we? So we're going to need quite a few things, realistically, to get everything behaving over here. Let's start with what runes we might need. So I know we need a rune of fire. In addition, let's start with the dissolver. Let's start with the combiner, because that's the one that I know needed fire. So we're going to need autumn, which is fire and air. So we're going to need another air rune, which in this pack was mana powder and oxygen and sugar. Okay. Let me get the basic runes crafted because you already saw me make those, and then we'll get the advanced runes crafted on camera. Cool. Be right back. All right, I think that gets me back to all the tier 1 runes. Right? Yep, looks pretty good. So now I want to get autumn, which is fire, air, and a spider eye. So fire, air, and a spider eye, and some leaves. Which I may have some leaves laying around. If not, I can grow a tree real quick. You. Good, we do have a spider eye. Do we have shears? I feel like we had shears at some point, didn't we? Didn't we have shears at some point? Didn't I once have shears? Meh, let's make new shears. They might have been in there and I just missed them. That's not unusual. Okay, so you... Look at me laying down, taking a nap. What a bum. Vein mining doesn't work apparently with shears. That's fine. Oh, that's right. This does the weird oak log thing. I forgot all about that since I haven't had to chop wood in a while. Oh, never mind. It doesn't do that if there's no leaves. There must be some calculation for it to figure out if I'm a tree versus an oak log sitting by itself, and I assume it's looking for leaves above it, because it doesn't do that whole I need to get chopped a few times thing. Oh, look who's pretty full. Look at you. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's store some of these leaves for later in case I need them, but I'll take the 3 with me along with the spider eye to get the rune that I need. Okay, so 3 spider eye, and that's cool. Actually, you seem like you need a healthy amount of mana. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Rune of Autumn. Nice. Okay, so the combiner is Fire, Autumn, and now Wrath, which is Earth and Winter. And Winter is 2 snow blocks, a wool, and a cake. Oh my goodness. Yeah, cake luckily has EMC, so that's cool at least. And Earth and Water. So let's put away you. Right? Alright, so snow can be made with pure daisies and water. That seems cool, right? So if I were to... Now here's the question. Won't you wash away my pure daisy? But what I bet I could do is something like this. You ready? If I did it in the corners, that should be safe. Yes? Is good. And I think we get the snow block if we just use a shovel, right? Do I have a bucket on me? I do in here. That should work. Yes? I like that. I'm liking the temporal pouch. I'm especially liking the fact that it gains when I'm sleeping. Okay, so that, and then you guys can be snow. So there's the 2 snow blocks, right? And for now, I'm just going to throw this in the backpack. Now I need cake. That's another... That's a horse of a different color, isn't it? We're going to need to find some eggs and some milk buckets. I think if I ran around, I would hopefully find a cow and or a chicken eventually. But the only note would be that we need 3 milk buckets, right? So let me go find some cows, yeah? It would be super cool if I could see on the map the icons of what the dudes are. Now here's some chickens. So maybe you've dropped some eggs at some point? I would expect if there were eggs on the ground, they would have had the purple. See how like purple's showing up on the map? Those are item entities, right? Any item on the ground is going to be a purple, or no, a red dot. So any red dots would be items sitting on the ground. So if chickens have laid an egg, I would expect to see a red dot, right? Are there any other shortcuts to getting eggs? Not yet. Not until I get the combiner. So I think what we need to do is hang out with the chicken. If you like force feed them or something. Next egg, a minute. Okay, I mean, I can be patient with that. I like that you're showing me that. What I'd like to do though is find a cow. I'm gonna run around and find a cow. Is there any kind of was there any kind of mob capturing? I don't remember. I don't know. Is there any kind of capture? I don't know what that is from squirt gun. Okay. Yeah. Let me find a cow. I'm gonna milk it. And then remember, cake has an EMC value. So before I use the cake, I should, EMC the cake. And then we'll be good. Cool? So let me get that taken care of off camera, and we'll be right back. Let me tell you, there's a very specific lack of animals here. Now wait a second, can't we transmute animals with this guy? That's a thing, isn't it? That's a thing, isn't it? Can't we transmute animals with this guy? Isn't it like... that? There's another egg. Thought that was it. Keybinds. Let me figure this out. You know what? You need something with EMC, which is usually glowstone or redstone, but they don't have EMC. But sugar does, so maybe I can use sugar? Does sugar? No. Charcoal counts as a fuel. You need a fuel-based EMC, which charcoal is. So this should work, and I should be able to transmute it into a cow. Yes? Maybe? Hello, there we go. Get back here, Fox. It doesn't help that he's running through all this tall grass. There we go. Llama. Cow. Got it. Booyah. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. Now we should be good, right? Then we can Earth-like storage room. Okay. And we need 3. Boy, is my inventory a mess. I'm going to put the shears away. We need 3 of you. And then that will make cake with 2 sugars. I probably don't need the charcoal no more, but I may need more of that bone meal, because I've been using that for other things. The growing of whatnots. There we go. And now cake has been learned. Boom. Now we can make cake. And now we can use that to get the next rune. See? See? It's a good thing I'm doing some of this on camera, because there's some puzzles you have to... There are definitely puzzles in this pack, which I am very much a fan of having to solve. Hey, give me that, my sword. All right, so then the cake and the snow are done for the winter rune. Now we just need wool, earth, and water. Earth and water. And some wool. Which I didn't see any sheep, but again, we can transmute creatures, but I think I've got string. String does not have EMC, wool does not have EMC. Just checking. Just checking. And the egg can go away, because I don't need any more eggs for now. Okay. Boom. And that'll be the winter rune. I should get more charcoal cooking, right? And making more mana. I definitely probably should. Pack is cool, man. I'm just saying. It's fun. And remember, to get more EMC, I just need to, like, spam the cosmic dust and then turn all the elements into whatevers. There we go. Rune of Winter. Nice. Okay. Now to get Wrath, we're going to need 2 Terra Steel, Earth and Winter. So I want to do 1, 2. I want to do 1, 2, 3. Hey. Okay. 2 terra steel, earth, and winter. Nice. And now we've got Wrath. Beautiful. Okay. Then put all you guys away. Now I needed Fire and Wrath and Autumn. A finished PCB, a block of compressed iron. Okay. Good, I happen to have 3 more of those left. And then the machine casing, which is here. And I know we're going to need at least... Wrong kind of brick. So we're going to want 2 more sets of these. 1, and then we'll get another one of these with some more terra steel, right? Because in total we need 3. We need 1 for each machine, right? So I need you, and I need you. What am I missing? Machine casing, block of compressed iron. Oh, it's a terrestrial agglomeration plate. My mistake. Inventory is going to be a problem in a sec here. Let's temporarily just do this. Okay. So it was the 3 runes, the block of compressed iron, the machine casing, and the finished PCB. Now, I don't know exactly how much mana we need for this. And it's not looking like we have a ton. So I guess we'll see. Because if we look at this, it says we need, like, this much mana. Now, that said, Terra Steel said we needed this much, and it was like a smidge. It was like a drop. Terra Steel is, like, instantaneous. It's not that much. So I guess we'll see what happens when we do this. Guess I can kind of see why shift clicking to pick up items was a thing in this pack. So remember, terrestrial agglomeration plate, will remember how much mana it got. So we definitely don't have enough mana yet. So let's pick these items up. We will let more mana accumulate so that we don't void the items, because remember the warning we got? Warning, you know, make sure you have enough mana when crafting. And then once we have more mana built up here, you know what I could probably do? Got an idea. Do you not have a... You don't have a block version of you. Okay, there's no block version of you. That's fair. And then we will do Sleep Through the Night, and hopefully that'll be cool, right? Now, I wouldn't be surprised if some of that got voided, which is a little bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. Okay. Now, my guess would be... I wouldn't expect you to need to restart. Yeah, you're still not quite. Not quite there. I'm going to need a lot more mana. So let's get... I'm going to get the charcoal running, at least. Can I maybe do it in a smarter way? Because what we could have is that pressure plate hopper setup. I think that would be the smarter way. Yeah. Put away some buckets. If I got a hopper... Where's my extra buckets? Where's my hopper? I got you. Okay. And... pressure plate. So if we set up like a pressure plate here, and that'll, when there's an item on it, right? Yes. Cool. And then a hopper. Does that work? Or does it need to be a little bit higher? It's the open crate, isn't it? Yeah, we want the open crate. That's right. We want an open crate from Botania with a hopper feeding into it. So what we would want then is like we take 2 living wood, we get an open crate. And then we have you. Right. And then I just need you to stop when there's an item on it. So I need to either have a torch here or I don't think a redstone will work. We could have this. You know, I'm not great with vanilla redstone, right? Like that doesn't propagate up, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no. Actually, I have a really good idea. I think the omnidirectional hopper, you can control how the redstone signal behaves. So I think if I do this, I can say only run on low signal. Only run on high signal. Yes. So now if I do this, remove redstone signal if you want machine to run. So I'm going to have to do... I don't think you'll sense... I'm assuming this... Oh, maybe you do. No, you won't. Okay. So what I'll want to do then is this, right? And then make it low signal, and that should propagate through that block. No? No propagate through block? I wanted to get this working before nighttime so that I could sleep through the night. I thought you would propagate through the block. You would, though, right? Right, warnings. So now I set this to high signal. That works. And then I'll drop a few. See? That's what's up. That's what I was going for. Alright, so now if I give you all these things, and then sleep through the night, we should wake up with a ton of mana, right? Because it'll do that all night long. You ready? Let's see if I'm right. I think I'm right. Should be right. Could be right. Might be right. Once all the mobs despawn, it'll go even faster, remember? In theory. So in theory... Look at that, huh? Not too shabby. Right? Now we sleep again through the night, or through the day, and then again through the night. And then we'll be cool? I think so. So now that's one. And then again to go night to day. And that should be cool. And then we should be able to get our first bit, because I'm thinking that'll be enough mana to get us going. And then we're going to have to figure out RF. Oh, good, it's raining. Perfect. So now I'm assuming you're out of coal, and you're pretty good. So should we do this thing again? Bing, bang, bing, bang, bing, bing. Did I pick something up by mistake? I did. Stop dropping things that I don't want you to drop. Why do you keep... There we go. And hopefully sufficient mana to do the craft. Close. Close. Feel like we're massively close. So I'm thinking it's about a quarter of a pool to do the craft. That's my thinking. Now, if we want, we can probably... There it is. I knew we had some of these. Or we could tablet it to finish it, because I want to finish what I've got, right? Let's tablet it to finish it. There we go. That works. And then we got the combiner. Nice. Sweet. So combiner done. Let's wrap up the episode here. Come back next episode, and we will get the other two. And then once we have the other two, then we'll be in what I think will be very good shape, right? We should be cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bunch of this stuff. I can just void you because I've got plenty. We'll get a bunch of this stuff going. Okay. Maybe if I put a chest there, but I'll just sleep through the day. And then when we come back next episode, we'll get the other two. And then we have to figure out how to make RF. Because I don't think we figured that out yet, have we? I don't know. For now, Ep12 sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.